I have never seen Sorisha this hurt ever, this upset. You can literally see the pain through her face, through her eyes. And the opposing team definitely just did not give a tiff, okay? They didn't care. Let's talk about it. Hello, welcome to Entertainment School, and this is your girl Missy. All right, so I am shooting straight to part two of the reunion because I kind of felt like part one there was really nothing much to it. So Neil starts off with an apology. Okay, before Mablé even gets into the reunion and asking questions, he's like, you know what? Let me say this. Sorisha, I apologize. I sincerely apologize. And for me, I kind of feel like that was like a weak ass apology, like, because then after that, he gets up and leaves and does not wait for Sorisha to even say anything. Like, that's not an apology. But then again, you can also see the fear in his eyes. I mean, we heard that Uncle Viv allegedly, as Nonku said it, intimidated him probably. I don't know, but you can tell something's there because there's fear in the man's eye. Okay, there's fear in the man's eyes. And kudos to Suresh for not taking that apology because it's not accounted for. There's no conversations about it. You're not saying what you're sorry for. Like, there's no conversation around it. So after Neil runs off stage, Mablé then says that, I mean, there were things that were actually said about Suresha. So apparently Suresha being called a slut. You know. And it's sad that the ladies, okay, Georgia's clan is actually like defending this whole thing and saying, yeah, but then we call each other BHs, blah blah blah. Like, I kind of feel like when you go to words like slut, you're kind of like really taking it far. And especially because she is mostly talking about like Neil saying it. Like, I think when I was watching it, like in Sorisha's defense, she said him. I don't know him from a bar of soap. So they're going like, yeah, but then we call each other that. Like, Sorisha's like, I don't care about you. I'm talking about him. And also to just like go as far as just like slat. And then someone is like, well, I think it's kind of like double standard because you said a lot of things about me and stuff like that. I think there's no accountability here because with every conversation, everybody just wants to run to, yeah, but you said this to me. You said this to me. Like, okay, very childish, very high school, but anyways, let's move. When we get into the Maria and Angel saga, honestly, I don't understand why Maria is like that upset that Angel said that they've known each other for 6 months. It's not like she said that they've been talking to each other for 6 months. I think she kind of was like saying, okay, I understand Angel kind of has like, lies there and there. But I kind of feel like in her defense, okay, I could say like maybe she was saying that they met 6 months ago, okay? Like, they met 6 months ago. Not because, I mean, it's not like they were talking, because I think she said that they met like, what, in two occasions? But, anyways, then this whole lip thing, and I don't again understand why she was that upset when Jojo said the same thing. She tries to defend it and she tries to explain it that she had healed and made it and mended the relationships and stuff like that. Number one, when that happened, I feel like Angel was very quick to go to Maria and say, listen, I wronged you and I'm sorry. And even with that, Maria did not try to actually even listen to her. And then she says that she was like triggered and acted that way because she went to therapy and she had healed. And so it triggered her when Angel said that. First and foremost, okay, when you go to therapy and you've healed, when something happens, that will be a trigger. When you go to therapy, the therapist, they assist you to avoid the triggers or find ways to handle the triggers. So all of that is just some BS because when you go to therapy, you learn to actually react better to such situations, not to overreact more than the previous times. So please, that explanation is just BS. Okay, she just doesn't like Angel. End of story. I've never been this confused by Maria. Like, I think I was confused throughout the whole entire reunion because I was like, what's happening with this woman? But surely she's got some personal issues because the way she was so upset with the D thing, like, I don't think it was like that deep, but I kind of feel like she just like escalated it herself, okay? So she is mad at the fact that Sorisha say that it's Neil's D when she's the one that actually asked the question, who's D? Who's D? Who's D? So then Sonisha's like, well, a question was thrown out there, so I was like, okay, it's Neil's. And now she gets mad that she actually said Neil. Like, okay, like it's so confusing. It's like, no, you shouldn't have said anything. You was just supposed to keep quiet. Wow. Yeah, I know. She has some real personal issues this season, for real, for real. And at the same time, it really does like feel as if she really does not like Sarisha because the person that brought up that whole thing was Amy, but Miguel is not that upset with Amy. Okay, other than that, she's more furious with Sarisha for saying Neil's name. Like the person that started the whole thing, who was supposed to be the villain of this whole story, was supposed to be Amy. Like, wow, okay. And then Sorisha, okay, reveals that the fact that she has kind of taken a dislike to Jojo is because Jojo is rude. So apparently she says that Jojo is a different person on camera as opposed to off camera, alright? So she alludes that she's actually not a nice person, is mean, and has been mean to one of the crew members and also in Namibia well, the Jojo group, okay, o- with the drivers, no, the owner of the company decided that they're actually not gonna take them because they were like so rude to them or the staff. Whoa, okay, so I'm not sure why she did not actually address those issues back then. Okay, well, the first matter, because I mean, the Namibia is quite recent. I think also it's because the relationship were already in shambles. So I'm not so sure why now, but then yeah, Jojo, is this true? Is this true? Woo. And then we get into the Sorisha thing with Neil. Like, yeah, I do kind of feel like that Joku has like double standards. I don't care, bite me, bite me, bite me, bite me, because I think what was said to Sorisha was very like nasty. As much as yes, they do come for each other, but the way they came at Sorisha, like, and it's like at the same time they expect that the husband is just gonna sit there and listen and watch people calling his wife like all those derogatory words and stuff like that and coming for his freaking business as well. Neil coming for Ocean saying workers are not getting paid or stuff is not getting paid. That man is not gonna sit around and watch their wife getting dragged like that, watching what they have worked so hard for getting dragged like that at all. Yeah, so Sarisha really, really, really got hurt. It's like she was really hurt by this and walked out as well. And it kind of seems as if the other ladies just don't get it. They just don't get it. They're like, yeah, but then you said things about us. First of all, this is a reunion. Can we talk about a situation? Talk about an issue that occurred. Focus on it. Whoever got wronged and whoever wronged the other one, take accountability, be apologies, and then we move over to the next person. Not like, oh, you did this, I did this, you did this to me, I did. Like, it's so high school. Like, it is so, so high school. And it's like they resolve a situation and move to the next situation. And then they talk about it. And then it's like, they don't go back and like, yeah, but then you said this about me, you said that. We get into your situation, let it be. Let's firstly address this one. Like, it's so high school, it's so juvenile, like and I can't believe that it's like all ladies that are doing like this. But anyways, just make sure to actually keep this very short, okay? If you've made it this far, please do hit the follow, hit the like, do subscribe, leave a comments if you like, and do share as well. Thank you. Till the next one. Bye.